Hi guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be trying out Meredith Duxbury's foundation / makeup routine. If you don't know who that is, she's a TikToker who basically went viral for using like half a bottle of foundation on her face. Her videos always look super crazy because she's rubbing on all this foundation and it just looks like it's never going to blend. But in the end, her looks are always beautiful. So I've actually tried this out before. If you go back on my channel, I did a quick little short on it, but everyone said I didn't use enough foundation. So I'm going to be going ahead today, trying it out again, and definitely using a lot of foundation. And we're just gonna see what it looks like in real life and whether it would actually work on like a day-to-day basis. Okay, so I'm just watching her video and I'm gonna recreate one of her looks. And it's actually a really pretty look. It's this one right here. I'll try and put on the screen. I have my headband on. You need that if you're gonna recreate her look, right? And I'm gonna go in now with foundation. So what she does is she puts like a bunch on the back of her hand. I don't know why. Maybe we should buy her a palette. Oh my God, this is such a waste. Oh my Lord. The amount of foundation right here is probably what I would use in a week. It's a lot. You can see it dripping, it's a lot. So then she takes a makeup brush and mixes it, and then she uses it to apply her actual foundation. So she goes down, then down her nose. It's already on my eyelashes. And she goes down her cheeks. Oh my God. Oh, then she goes down her chin. I'm sure there's gonna be someone commenting that it's still not enough foundation. Guys, it's a lot of foundation. Like, I still have a lot on the back of my hand. So I'm gonna finish it all up. Oh my gosh. You know what? Because I know there's gonna be someone saying it's still not enough foundation, so there you go. I'm gonna add more to make you happy. So don't leave a comment saying there's not enough foundation, because this is like, oh Jesus Christ. No, it's everywhere on my shirt. Are you serious? Okay, Meredith. Oh, okay, hold on, now I gotta clean this up because it's everywhere, like literally. Not on my shirt. How does she not get it on her clothes? What the heck? Okay, all right. Then she uses her hands to blend it in, and thank God I cut my nails, because how was I gonna do this? Jesus. Okay, you ready? I haven't done this literally since high school. Okay. I can't even touch my face. Okay, hold on. Oh my God. Okay, so I'm pretty sure all of us, like back in the day, we used to apply our foundation. This is so much foundation, guys. I'm pretty sure we all used to apply our foundation with our fingers anyway. I know I did in high school, but oh my God, I can't even talk. How is this gonna blend? Like, how does she blend this? Do you see how streaky that is? Like, how did we do this in high school? I remember I used to put on L'Oreal foundation with my fingers in high school every day after school. But you know what? I swear, there's no way she just blends this in with her hands and leaves it like this, because it's not gonna work. I'm pretty sure she goes in with a beauty blender. Oh my God. Yo, this isn't it.
Oh, halfway.
Especially this type of foundation, there's no way this is gonna blend in. There's no way she uses just her hands. Like, how is this ever gonna blend? Maybe pat? I look like someone. What do I look like? Do I have enough oil cleanser to get this off? Okay, you know what? There's no way she does this with just her hands. I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender. There's no way. Do you see how much better that's blending? If you actually look at her video, the part where she finishes applying her foundation with her hands, it looks really smooth. And this is only the first layer of foundation. I actually don't believe she uses this much foundation on a daily basis. I think she's just doing it to get your attention, and it totally worked because she's huge and good for her. I really like her. I think what she's doing is really fun, and she's showing how you can have fun with makeup and it doesn't have to be so serious. Probably won't even need concealer at the end of this. Oh my God. Look at my beauty blender. You know, I tinted my eyebrows and now they're like gone. So next she goes in with a drop of, I can't even take myself seriously. Okay, so next she uses a drop of foundation. So I'm gonna go in with this Maybelline Superstay. Oh my God. And then she goes in with a beauty blender. Okay, so it's been like 20 minutes and I'm done blending this out. And I'm telling you, I cannot see. I have foundation in my eyes. Okay, so that's the foundation done. Okay, so it doesn't look so bad on camera, but in person, like I look like a candle. Okay, so next she goes in with concealer. I'm gonna use my L'Oreal Infallible. It's not showing up in that video, but she definitely puts on concealer. And she always puts a ton on her nose, but she skipped it in this video, so I'll just, you know, add some more. Does anyone actually use this much foundation, or is it just her doing it for videos? What do you think? If someone actually uses this much foundation for like a night out, please comment below. Please tell me how you do it. Okay, so next she goes in with a powder, and the way she shows it on her camera, she like does this, and there's no way the powder would be able to blend on so much cream. Like, she definitely need to pat it in. Like, she'd need to do that. There's no way I'm gonna do that. It's just gonna move everything around. It's like so sticky. Oh my god, the powder, like when you add powder on top of this, it's so cakey. Okay, once the eyes are set, it's not so bad. It's pretty bad. Okay, so this is basically her foundation and powder and concealer routine. Next, she goes in with bronzer, and she applies it like to like the high points. I don't know if you guys can see, but there's like already like a blotchy bit right here because it's so much product. It's like pulling off. That's all she shows in the video. You know what? When I'm actually pulling the brush against my face, I can feel like how much product there is, if that makes sense. Like, you can feel it. Like, it's like hard to blend. It doesn't feel like light, and it's like blotchy because there's so much product. Okay. Next, she goes in with blush, and she like goes in on her nose. She puts so much blush on her nose, so and she like buffs it up here into her temples, and she goes in on her nose tip. She literally puts so much on her nose. I feel like there's foundation in all my crevices. Okay, so I just watched again, and she goes all the way into her temples, like up here. Let's do that. And she actually goes higher up on her nose with the blush. I don't know why that's a good look. Like, it looks like I've been in the snow, you know, but like, it's like 30 degrees. Okay, next she goes in and she does her brows. She doesn't do anything like too complicated with her brows. Okay, so right now my brows, they're covered. Like covered in foundation and powder. So, and as I'm brushing my brow hairs up, can you see it's pulling off all that foundation? Great. I actually love watching her videos though, because she has great music choice. She always does Nicki Minaj, and I'm a huge Nicki Minaj fan, and I love her attitude. I think she's so swaggy. If she actually puts on this much makeup when she goes out, I want to know how she does it. Like how does she not feel so cakey, you know? Telling you, my husband will look at me crazy because he just knows makeup by now. And if I don't have a good makeup day, he's like, something's different. I'm like, gee, thanks. He's like, you didn't blend out your contour enough. I'm like, excuse me? What'd you say? Actually, no matter how much brow product I put on, you can still see the foundation coating each hair. So it kind of just looks like I have gray brow hairs, you know? So I'm gonna go in with Mary Luminizer, and she puts a lot on her nose, which I know is just gonna look horrible on me, but whatever. Okay, so now she's moving on to her eyes. Just so you guys know, on camera it looks pretty like smooth and stuff. In person, it's not so bad, but around my eyes, it's definitely very crepey and like dry looking. So for her eyes, she looked like she only went in with 2 shades, like a coppery pink on her lid and then like a blush in the crease. So I'm just gonna go in with the Revlon blush in Just Peachy. And then if I need to deepen it up, I'm gonna use the Colourpop blush in Count Me In. And I've noticed with Meredith, she takes her crease color and eyeshadow like all the way up to her eyebrows, which is very new for me. I never take color up that high. Can you imagine getting fallout after you did all that foundation? Like doing all that and then all your eyeshadow falls onto your face. Yeah, and it totally looks like she has a darker pink on the outer corner. So I'm gonna go in with the Colourpop blush. It's a little bit darker on the outer crease. Does that do anything? That didn't do anything. I'm gonna go into my Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. Oh, and I'm just gonna grab a pink. Oh, there you go. Looks like she has that kind of color just in the outer crease. I literally cannot see. I feel like everything's blurred. Is that safe? Yeah, that's kind of the look she has. Is that what you look like, girl? Is that what you look like? Yeah. Okay, and then I'm gonna go into my MAC palette. I'm gonna grab the shade, I think this one's called Paradiso or Paradisco or something like that. And I'm gonna go in with my finger. She only has it on the lid. I feel like this is the exact shade she's wearing. She's literally wearing the same shade. And with any shimmery shades, it's always easier to go in with your fingers, but because I had long nails for so long. Couldn't do it. What do you guys prefer anyways? Do you guys like long nails or short nails? I'm also just gonna add a little bit of gold because I feel like hers is pulling a little bit more gold and my camera's not picking up this shade, so. Oh, and the gold I used is from the California palette by Colourpop and it's called Diego. Okay, so it looks like that's literally all she does for her eyeshadow. Then she goes in with mascara and lashes and that's it, I think. So, okay, so for lashes, I've always noticed that Meredith always wears lashes that are really big for her eyes. Like they always stick out at the end here, and I don't have anything like that. But let me try these Glamnetic lashes. I just applied a little bit of magnetic liner on the inner corner. Let's see if these match. So mine aren't as big as hers. They have that same vibe. You know how it like kind of like hangs out? Maybe what I'll do is I'll put it more in the ends so that they give me that same look. Okay, so that's the lashes on. All I did was I kind of just put them more in the center of my eye so that they hang out like hers. Okay, for the lips, she actually has on a really, really pretty lip color. So, but I never see her use lip liner or anything like that. So I'm gonna go in with MAC Please Me on top of these foundation lips. And I don't know if it's gonna match her color. Just gonna add that to the center. Then I'm gonna go in with another MAC shade called Hot Altitude. I don't think I've applied lipstick without lip liner in like 7 years. So I don't even know how to do it. She definitely has a lip liner on, I think. It's just that she didn't show her applying it. Give me a second to come up with her lip combo. Okay, I'm also gonna go in with this Chanel lip gloss in the shade 46. It's like a browny, purpley, pinky. I feel like we're getting close to her lip combo. Okay, so that's her finished look. I'll put a picture up on the screen. It actually didn't turn out too bad. Like now that I'm looking at it, definitely full coverage. The under eyes have kind of settled. Maybe my like natural oils have come through and they've kind of removed that crepiness. My forehead looks super flawless, but it actually doesn't look too bad. I hated the process, if I'm being honest. I really hate applying foundation with my hands. You guys know I love my Sigma brush. Yeah, I'm actually not so mad at it. I definitely wouldn't do this again. I wouldn't put this much foundation on because I feel like my normal routine looks just as good, to be honest. But yeah, what do you guys think? Do you think this is too much? Is this an everyday look for some of you? Also, this is my natural hair. I just couldn't be bothered taking an hour to straighten my hair today. Sorry if I look a bit weird. Okay, so I'm back. It's been 2 hours or so. The makeup still looks pretty good, especially on the forehead, the eyes and everything. My eyes have been like non-stop watering. But I've just been catching it, so it hasn't actually dripped down onto my face. My under eyes don't look so bad. The coverage isn't as good as I like. I can see it kind of separating a little bit and a little bit crepey. The main area that I've noticed the makeup doesn't look good is around my mouth. So I'll come a little close. I don't know if you can see. Can you see it like settling into the fine lines here? Chin is okay, but it's mainly like my upper lip and the sides of my mouth where I do have lines. I don't really have lines anywhere else on my face. My forehead doesn't have a ton of lines, so it hasn't like creased. But around my nose and these smile lines, it's definitely starting to split, like, and cake up a little bit. The blush on the nose thing, I just, no, I don't get it. So that's not for me. Considering that we put half a bottle of foundation on our face, it looks pretty good, so I won't be doing this again. But if you guys want to try it out, leave a comment below. Go check out Meredith and support her. It's really fun what she's doing. And I actually went to pick up my son from daycare looking like this. So you guys better subscribe because I did this for you. So I don't ever use makeup wipes to take off my face, but because I'm in front of the camera, I'm gonna attempt to see what it's gonna look like. I'm gonna wipe it off around my mouth. Okay, this is not gonna come off with just a makeup wipe. Oh my God. Okay, I don't know if the camera's gonna pick that up. I can still see foundation. Do you see that? Oh my God. Okay, well that's not gonna work. I'm gonna have to go into the shower, get this off. So I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. and I will see you in my next one. Mwah! Bye!